Hello students, today we study the second part of place mix, that is channels of distribution. Place mix or distribution mix is divided into two types, channels of distribution and physical distribution. The physical distribution is not possible without the channels of distribution. So let us study in detail what is channels of distribution. The channels of distribution is divided into two types, direct channel and indirect channel. In direct channel, the producer directly sells the product to the customer. In indirect channel, the producer will depend on intermediaries to sell the product to the customer or consumer. Now, the manufacturer will depend on either direct channel or indirect channel depending on cost effectiveness. Now, as you all know that the distribution of the product will add cost to the product. So that is why taking into consideration how effective each and every distribution channel is, the manufacturer selects the channel of distribution. Now we will see in detail what is direct channel of distribution. So direct channel of distribution is where the producer sells the product directly to the consumers without any help of the intermediaries. He does not take the help of any intermediaries like wholesaler, retailer, agent, etc. Okay, the direct channel of distribution is possible by the following ways. The first one is direct mail. It is an unsolicited request to the prospective customer, and it can be done through by sending a mail, newspaper, catalog, brochure, etc. directly to the consumer's address. The second method of direct selling is telemarketing, where they will try to sell the product using telephone, where they will give information about the product to the customer and motivate them to buy the product. The third one is email. It is considered as the most effective method of direct distribution because it is target specific. You know the customer, you know the consumer, and you will directly mail to the consumer. That is why it is called as target specific. It is cost effective and it is environmentally friendly. Okay, coming to the next, that is online sales. As you all are aware of online sales, where in this method they distribute through internet. That is, there are various platforms like e-commerce and e-marketing which help in directly connecting the producer and the consumer. So this level is also called as zero level of distribution, where the producer does not depend on any intermediary to sell the product. We move on to the next, that is indirect channel of distribution. In indirect channel of distribution, the manufacturer depends on the intermediaries. This is how he depends on the intermediaries. The manufacturer wants, if the manufacturer wants to get fully relieved of the problem of distribution, he may sell his produce to the agents, then to the wholesaler. The wholesaler will sell it to the retailers, and the retailer will finally sell the products to the consumer or customer. Now there are various levels or levels of channel, or there are various level in the channel structure. Let us see in detail. So the first one is zero level. Zero level comes in direct marketing channel. It comes in direct channel. So here the manufacturer directly sells the goods to the consumer. They do not depend on any intermediary. The second level is called as one level. One level where there is only one intermediary. The manufacturer is depending on only one intermediary, that is retailer. Then the retailer will sell it to the consumer. This type, or this one level of distribution channel, is useful when the manufacturer deals in consumer durables and the product are of high value. Okay, let's move on to the next, that is two level. In the two level, the manufacturer depends on two levels of intermediary. The manufacturer will sell it to the wholesaler will sell it to many retailers, and the retailers will sell it to many consumers. So again, here, when do the manufacturer go for two level of marketing or distribution or channel? They go for two level when they do not have expert services available with them, they do not have knowledge about the market, and they depend more on the intermediaries than selling their products on their own. They have limited finance. So at that time, they will go for two level of marketing channel. Moving on to the last, that is three level. In three level, the manufacturer depends on the agent. The agent acts as a representative between the manufacturer and the wholesaler. The agent will further sell it to the wholesaler. The wholesaler will further sell it to many retailers, and the retailer will sell it to many consumers. So this three level of marketing channel is used by big business houses, and it is also used where they sell industrial products or components. So these were the different level of marketing channel. So the zero level comes under direct, one level, two level, three level come under indirect. Now we will just see what are the different types of middlemen. Now the first one is wholesaler. Wholesaler is a person who buys in bulk. Okay, and he will sell in small quantities to the retailer. He not only buys in bulk, but he also carries out many other activities like warehousing, transporting, and he also provides various services till the product reaches the retailer. Second, retailer. Retailer is a person who buys in small quantities from the wholesaler and sells it to the ultimate consumer. Third one is agent. Agent are basically representative. They may be a representative of the buyer, or they may be a representative of a seller. They can be a representative of a manufacturer who will help the manufacturer in selling the goods. So once he sells the goods, he will get the commission for his work. Coming to the next, broker. They are quite similar to agents, but the only difference is they do not have any physical control over the goods. You can take example of share brokers, where whenever they deal in purchase on sale of share, they get brokerage for their work. Now coming to the last, dealers. Again, dealers are big business houses. They are not distributors. They will take the goods from the manufacturer and sell it to the ultimate consumer. So these are the various types of middlemen who help in physically transferring the goods from the producer to the consumer. Now we will see what is the role played by the marketing channel. So here the first role is gathering information. They gather information about the potential customers, who are the competitors, and what are the external forces in the marketing environment that will bring changes. Okay. Then the second one is communication. They help in developing, disseminating persuasive communication to stimulate purchasing. They try to influence people to purchase more, so that it will help the manufacturers in producing more. Negotiation. They play a very important role in negotiation between the producer and the buyer. Next, that is, they help in placing order. So here the market intermediaries place order with the manufacturer, which the manufacturer will make it available, and it will reach the ultimate consumer. The next is assumes risk. Here the marketing channel assume a lot of risk of physically handling the goods or services. They transport the goods, they warehouse the goods, they store the goods, which is very risky. That is why it involves a lot of risk, and they play a very important role in assuming or in taking up these risk. Storage. They help in storing the goods. Like as I have already told you, warehouse like wholesalers help in warehousing. They help in storage. They provide the services of storage of goods. Last one is transfer of ownership. Every marketing channel helps in transfer of ownership in the goods from the manufacturer to the ultimate consumer. So these are the different roles played by the marketing channel. So this was all about the distribution channels. So we will meet again next time. Bye.